guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who this be, it's your girl KylerB coming at you with a new video. So today we're going to be talking about the decline of Netflix. Basically, as you have known or have seen, that Netflix has been losing subscribers, been losing a lot of people canceling their subscriptions, they're losing money. And you want to know why is that? Why is this streaming service that started out as, this big thing, took Blockbuster out of business, all that stuff, is now on the last of in terms of the rank of streaming services. We got HBO Max, we got Peacock, we got Hulu, we got Amazon Prime. What else? There's a lot of other, Disney Plus, yeah. So it's just like you got all these streaming services, and right now, Netflix is like last or second to last right now in terms of, popularity as the, consumers' popularity right now. There's not much coming out from Netflix. I mean, the last big thing that probably came from Netflix was probably, as Love is Blind season 2, Bridgerton. Obviously, Bridgerton really did, season 2 did pretty good, obviously it did better than even season 1, so that's good for them, for Netflix. Top Boy season 3, well, the Netflix version of season 2, and then, season 4 and Netflix version of season 2, and then The Circle season 4, is on here, and then, I guess later down in the summer, we're gonna have some more Netflix, the ones that you really like to see, but as in terms of anything popular right now, it's just really a handful of stuff that you can really look at. But other than that, that's it. The only thing that's going to keep it afloat is really Stranger Things season 4, that we literally waited for season 4 for over 2 years. The last season came out and I believe 2019. No, I believe it's 2019 of the summer. So we literally waited 3 years for season 4, and it got renewed so long ago, and they were giving treat teasers and little teaser trailers oh, it's coming soon. But that's the only thing that's going to keep it afloat right now. Everybody's going to tune in for Stranger Things season 4. I guess a lot of their shows are going to be coming out in the summer, the ones that people are going to come back for. But Netflix is really on a steady decline, especially with the higher prices. I believe they went up to $18 or $20 for, I guess, multiple people using a screen. And then they're also suggesting the use of commercials. And that's the thing is, that's one thing that Netflix has over a lot of other streaming services, is that they don't have commercials at all. HBO Max has, if you want with commercials, you'll pay the little $7.99, $8, or if you want without commercials, you have to pay the $15. Hulu, same way, commercials without commercials. Peacock is Peacock Premium, with commercials, without commercials. And then you even got Paramount Plus. Yeah, Paramount Plus with commercials, without commercials. Disney Plus is probably the only one that's on Netflix wavelength with not having commercials, because I don't think Disney Plus has any type of commercials. But Netflix is suggesting, oh, they're gonna put in some commercials, and I'm like, that's even hurting their business even more, because people don't want to have ads in their stuff. But yeah, let's really get into it, because Netflix is losing slowly. They started losing when they started canceling shows that people demanded or really have, an interest of having it to be renewed. A show that's popular and it gets canceled, and there's been multiple shows that has been popular and they've been canceled. Like, just to name a few, like, all the Marvel ones got canceled and people were upset with it. The Society got canceled, Grand Army got canceled, Spinning Out got canceled, Insatiable got canceled. There's so much stuff that got canceled over on Netflix, and people, signed petitions, like, we want it back, or like, and shows been on there one season only, and they got canceled, even though it was like really good. But yeah, so Netflix is losing right now. Netflix is losing blockbuster movies and blockbuster type, celebrities or movie, actors and actresses to like support, their business, but it's still falling flat. A lot of these big blockbuster movies that they're like, it's only on Netflix, it's falling flat. It's not doing so hot. Now I hear that, Megan Thee Stallion is having like her, I guess, a docu-series on Netflix, so that's probably going to bring in viewers to see it. I also remember that they had a Kanye trilogy on, like, basically a documentary trilogy docu-series about his life. So that was, they're bringing celebrities to, their streaming services. So, but I'm saying, like, it's still falling flat because you need something for, I guess, everybody to really want to watch. But yeah, there's a steep decline of Netflix right now. It still has its saving grace because it has a lot of stuff, but with it canceling a lot of shows, and then a lot of shows being removed from Netflix and going to different streaming services, and then you're like left with really bare bones, and then whatever they're having, bring out as a new show or new something that they created themselves. But Netflix is really like losing. I would say HBO Max is probably gaining on them in terms of having like TV shows that you would like to see, stuff like that, and like even like the old ones that you haven't seen before, or that you've seen like when you're growing up or whatever. They have those on them as well. While Netflix is like removing them and like transferring them. Like, they removed Glee since I think December 31st or whatever, or January, whatever. And there's no streaming service. Like, it still hasn't picked up on any other streaming service. It's not on Disney Plus. It's not on Hulu. It's not on Prime. It's not on HBO Max. It's not on Paramount Plus. Like, and that's probably one of the shows that a lot of people, watch, whatever. And then there's all these sitcom shows that a lot of people really liked when they, when they're bored, they want something quick to watch. So yeah, there's a steep decline of Netflix, but we'll see if they'll be able to weather the storm, especially with all these price hikes. Like, they were having, it went from like $16 to $18 to $20, like $20 whole dollars, like, for Netflix, and there's really not much that you're getting out of them. So yeah, that's what I gotta really say, is that Netflix started out as a high, after the era of Blockbuster, when Blockbuster went out of business because the streaming era has, commenced. Now they're going down on a steep decline. They're losing money. They're raising prices. They're losing subscribers. It's not looking good for them. The only way they can do something about that is if they really stop canceling popular shows that, their subscribers like to see, and they bring on better content. If they don't have a lot of good content, people are not going to want to watch it. And then the fact that they're like saying, oh, they're going to put some commercials on or ads, like, that was one of the things that you're like, okay, if you watch Netflix, you don't have to worry about ads or having like, oh, a different subscription for an ad. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on this, this decline of Netflix. If you guys haven't seen, I did a video on telling Netflix to stop canceling their shows. And they didn't listen to me. They didn't listen to me. I told them, stop canceling good TV shows. I told them that. And look what happened. Now they're declining even more. 200,000 subscribers gone in the first quarter. Like, money gone. Like, for real. So, I mean, I made a video. I'll link it above so you guys can check that out. But they lost. It started when they started, canceling a bunch of shows. Then they started raising their prices. Then now they're adding some, whack content. And then now they're saying to put ads, commercials, on the streaming services as well, that I guess people can pay for or whatever. And they're just like, you're just getting worse and worse right now. But yeah, let me guys know your thoughts about this decline of Netflix. It hasn't failed, it hasn't fallen yet, but it's getting on decline. It's going down. So anyway, guys, if you like the video, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, comments, concerns, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Peace.